Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation video. Today we are going to present a topic titled Nonverbal Communication. Before we start, let me introduce the member of our group. My name is Randi as the first speaker, Nabila as the second speaker, Reski Dayanto as the last speaker. In this presentation, each of us will explain different part of the topic. I, as the first speaker, will begin the presentation. Let's get started. Nonverbal communication is the process of sending and receiving message without using words, either spoken or writing. Jadi, komunikasi nonverbal itu adalah proses mengirim dan menerima pesan tanpa menggunakan kata-kata, baik lisan maupun tulisan. Types of nonverbal communication. The first one is kinesics or body movement. Facial expression like happy, sad, angry, fearful, surprised, or disgusted. Eye contact, direct gaze or avoidance. Gestures, waving, pointing, thumbs up. Posture, the way someone stands or sits that reflect confidence, openness, or boredom. Head movements, nodding like agreement, shaking, disagreement. Secondly is haptics or touch. The type and intensity of touch convey different meanings, influenced by culture and interpersonal relationships. The third is proxemics. The physical distance between individuals during interaction conveys the level of intimacy and relationships. The arrangement of space can also affect communication. The last is chronemics or times. The way we preface and use time can convey messages. Cultural difference in the value of time.
Function of nonverbal communication. 1. Complementing. A facial expression that makes the spoken word "I'm happy" while smiling broadly. 2. Accenting. Raising a forefinger while emphasizing an important point in a conversation. 3. Contradicting. Saying "I'm not angry" with a raised voice and flushed face. 4. Regulation. Eye contact to signal a turn to speak or to indicate the end of a conversation. 5. Substituting. Shaking the head as a "no" answer. 6. Repeating. Pointing toward the door while saying "get out." The importance of understanding nonverbal communication in context. The meaning of nonverbal communication heavily depends on cultural context, situation, and interpersonal relationship. 1. A single gesture or expression can have different meaning in different culture. Profit cross-cultural example is if relevant. 2. It is important to observe various nonverbal cues simultaneously, not just a single cue. 3. Pay attention to the consistency between verbal and nonverbal communication.
Application of nonverbal communication in daily life. In business, negotiation, presentation, customer service, building professional relationship. In education, teacher and student interaction and understanding student participation. In personal relationship, building intimacy, understanding the emotion of partner and friend. In cross-cultural communication, avoiding misunderstanding, building understanding. In public speaking, building connection with the audience and conveying message effectively. Tips for improving awareness and skill in nonverbal communication. The one, observe. Pay attention to your own and others' nonverbal cues. 2. Listen actively. Pay attention not only to words but also to how they are delivered. 3. Empathize. Try to understand the perspective and emotion of others. 4. Note consistency. Ensure your verbal and nonverbal message are aligned. 5. Learn cultural difference. Be aware of variation in the meaning of nonverbal communication across cultures. 6. Practice. Ask for feedback on your nonverbal communication.
So, the conclusion of this material is nonverbal communication is a crucial and often overlooked aspect of human interaction. Understanding and mastering nonverbal communication enhance overall communication effectiveness. Awareness of nonverbal communication could help build better relationship and avoid misunderstanding. So, continue to learn and develop your nonverbal communication skills. So that's all about nonverbal communication material. Thanks for watching, and I would like to say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.